Hello everyone, Kinvara's back. Today I'm going to do another review video of Agemnon's, I think it's Agemnon, I'm still messing up your name because I don't know it. Doing another just review of footage that someone posted, so this time I will have the audio of the video playing in the background so it doesn't sound awkward when I'm contemplating what I want to say. I apologize for that last video, it was weird. So let's get right to it. Definitely like the fact that you changed to Bandit's Defense. In my opinion, that's a great decision. So, yeah.
Hold on to your points! Seize theirs!
Nice job not hesitating on those short bow usage. Definitely helped your travel time, because now you're going to be leagues ahead of capturing points. So
you've taken the mine!
I can see that your short bow usage just it looks so much smoother.
Attack my target!
Lots of improvement from the last game.
They took the henge!
Nice job checking home. That was a good decision. Okay. I
rising.
Using the
Eat my dust.
I think one field is probably enough. You can probably use
Refreshing.
especially because they're strong condition cleanse, and your daggers will apply poison on the auto attacks. Nice job using bandits first over that. You kind of, I think you jumped
Svanier's return
with your dagger pistol because the mesmer still had cooldowns.
Attack my
So you ended up just eating a lot of AoE damage. Nice job bailing the fight.
The keep's been lost!
I would not have gone back up to the midpoint. At this point, I would have gone down to far.
I'm bleeding!
But nice job getting the res regardless. It's a good play there.
You've taken the mine!
Personally, I would have gone down to just decap far, kind of draw some of their attention away from mid so you could win that fight.
My pet needs help.
But a nice move going to decap far. That was a good decision.
my target!
At this point, I would have left, especially because you saw the warrior was there. Also, because you can see on your map your team's just going in for that team fight, so it'd be best if you could get up there and help them to at least get the momentum started. Yeah, generally, especially if you're solo playing, it's probably better.
They took the hand!
Just as a tip, I wouldn't ever try to rely on your teammates for winning those fights. I think you should be there when you can to just provide that extra DPS. But nice job.
The keep is yours!
I don't think the stealth there was very necessary, especially because you didn't end up backstabbing or anything like that. I'd try to watch your map a little bit more, your mini-map, because you could have seen that the thief wasn't on the point, and that would have allowed you either gank
You've taken the mine!
You know, successfully not go into that fight. I mean, I don't think you were needed in that fight to begin with. So I'd check the mini-map a little bit more to see what ganks you can be a part of.
They took the henge!
Good usage of the boss kill, because you knew the thief wasn't there, so good safe boss kill. At the 330 mark, you didn't really need to use headshot that much.
Eat my dust!
Hindered you. You also saw the mesmer came out of stealth before you finished your stomp and had shadow steps off and
Help me,
finish
please!
him off right then and there. But
Ready for
considering you got the rally anyway, it wasn't a huge consequence, but in the future I would try to do that. Nice job not letting the thief down. There I probably would have just healed instead of stepping up, but
I'll destroy you all!
that didn't have much consequence. I think you.
The
now
keep's
you're
been
starting to
lost.
Headshot a little too much, in my opinion. If you can interrupt the heal, then go for it by all means. But I think you're using it a bit too much.
You can't keep a
at
good
the
man
422 mark, you can bail out of the fight right there because you've already won, and you have 2 people on there, so that one mesmer is not going to do much to them. So now would have been a very good time to go reinforce your main point because you just got decapped, and it's probably the thief
Urge to kill rising.
probably
Seriously.
a little bit.
Take that.
Your enemy took the mine.
I mean, you're doing a great job this game, especially maximizing your impact from impact
The
strikes.
keep is yours.
You're doing a much better job of making sure you're getting the full benefit out of the skill. At the 510 mark, like before then, around the 510 mark when you went to go cap home, I would have left that to your teammates, and then you could have gone in for either a decap on far, or you could have played Thief Hunter.
You've taken the mine.
Because that's kind of what you want to do as a thief, is you either want to be decapping, ganking, or playing counter thief. So,
I feel strong.
it wasn't necessarily the best idea to run onto the midpoint.
The chieftain has returned.
So, I guess that's not a huge deal. You're also starting to go back to using a lot of poison. Yes, it does reduce the healing, but considering how much mass Condi Cleanse there is in this game, it's probably not going to be all that useful in the long run. You're probably just better off going for a burst.
The keep's been lost.
At 6:05, I would have left the point and just taken the decap.
Attack my target!
It ends up working in your favor in this scenario.
Svanir's
because it doesn't
return.
Decap you after you take it, but in the
You've
future,
seized
I
the
would
henge.
I'd go for the decap and then run up to that midpoint to reinforce. Good use of short bow to decrease your travel time.
Come here.
Again, I didn't think that poison was at all necessary because you could
That
just
fits
auto-attack
good.
with your daggers and apply poison. Also, now you're starting to use headshots, especially at like around 6:48. You did.
They took the henge.
Headshot earlier. Also, right after that kill, good job bailing out of the fight. I don't think you need to
The
go
keep is yours.
at that point. You probably could have gone. You probably could have stealthed up and then gone far and taken a decap instead of going for that boss jump. Because your buddy could have it on his own. And then that would kind of sort of the fight. I wouldn't have used your Svanir. I think that was kind of a wasted cooldown, but at the same time, I mean, you didn't really need it after that, so it's not like it's a huge deal. At 7:35, I would have bailed out of that fight right when you got there. You should have seen that those 2 guys were down. Bail out of those fights, you don't have to be the cleanup guy, you just got to get in there, and if they're down, leave them. If not, then put some damage in to get them down, and then leave. You don't need to stay for the full duration of the fight. You also didn't need to stealth up right after that fight. Nice reaction at 8:10, taking down the guy who was down but almost dead. Stopping that.
Refreshing. The keep is yours.
Plus you got the other guy down, so nice job there. I would have bailed out right when you got the guy killed and the other guy down, and then you could have gone for a far decap. At 8:31, actually, I'm gonna show something. When you're going to decap, one of the things I would recommend is, oh, I spawned on the wrong side, but it's okay. One of the things I'd recommend when you go to decap with your short bow is use the terrain to your advantage. You can cut off a lot of travel time by porting up to here, because it is still a valid path, and that'll save you the time of going around, and then you can just run straight into the point. So, for future reference, save yourself that travel time, and just, as you come in here, port on top, and then if you need to, port in there, and just run on. It'll save you a lot of travel time, and your life will be much easier in the decapping world. So, let's finish up this video. Nice job preparing for that escape. I think you hesitated a little bit on it, but definitely a good job making sure you had an escape ready, so if they jumped on you, they couldn't kill you.
Not my
Chill rising.
Watch for those other panes on the Warrior's UI. Whenever you're going into Burst a Warrior, this is just for any time you're playing. Always check their UI.
Your history.
So you can see what health level they're at. If they're around 50% health, look for that in their pain, and make sure that's not up, because you don't want to waste a burst on an immune. Not immune. That shadow step was kind of unnecessary. Like it took you a really long time, and that was kind of a waste. But
attack my target.
yeah, next time I would just like pull yourself away from the fight, not necessarily on the higher terrain.
My pet has suffered terrible wounds. Someone help me! I'm back.
Nice job with getting that res and winning that fight at the end.
Your team is
And-
victorious.
Just some side notes. First things, congratulations on winning that match. You guys had a great recovery after that mid-fight. Some general things, look at the minimap a lot more. This is a lot of super helpful information, and especially as a thief you want to know where you gotta go. So if you got buddies at mid, you know, maybe you want to run home, get the cap there. And then if you still have buddies at mid, if they're going to a team fight and far is open, I'd go decap that. Those are just some rotation notes that can probably help you within your gameplay. But overall, really nice job. You improved a lot from the last time I saw you, so keep working at it, and good luck in the future.